hate this. I really hate this. There. I gotta go sleep over here in the dark. Because, you know, afraid of monsters. That's the whole point of sleeping. Hello everyone, I'm HardCorn, and this is episode 52 of HardCorn Terralith NOMAD. We are continuing our trek to the east to head back to our home base, from which we will mount some more targeted expeditions to find as many Terralith biomes as we can, because we are playing in Minecraft 1.20.10 with Terralith biomes. You can see some very pretty ones in the background there. So we've got a couple of horses around here. A couple. Yes, there's one and there's two. And I'm going to try to see if I can suss out which one might be faster, tame it, and see if we can make some distance here. All right, let's go. All right, so moving a little bit. How's that moving at all? I do want to feed the cows if we can. There you go. This one looks relatively quick. I guess I can get rid of this one. There. Let's try this guy. He's moving a bit. No. Don't leave me leaving you behind. Alright, don't buck me into the water. Hey, okay, I saw some hearts there. That was quick. Alright. Let's saddle up. And let's get up this hill. Okay, we're moving now. Alright, let's get the right direction here. We want to go east. Alright. Off we go, guys. Yeah, now we're going to make some distance. Depending on how much distance there is to go in this landmass. And, oh, interesting. Alright, let's see. Can we... Whoa, careful here. Can we get across here? Yeah, I think maybe. I think we're going to have to go ahead and grab one of our remaining guys. Do I have any string? I don't. But, yeah. Alright, guy. We're going to get on across. Over to here. You know what? We'll put in right here. Sun's going down. We need to tie this guy up. And, yeah, let's go ahead and camp right here. Eventually. Come on. There we go. It's a nice little spot to camp. I don't need that, but thank you. Alright. You need that. But just for tying this guy up, you know? Alright. You gotta be careful. I'm pretty sure in similar situation, maybe even right there, I lost a horse once. I heard that. Okay, we got a river to cross here. Let's go this way a little bit, get a little better view. We do have a village over there. It's possible we have been to that village because we are kind of retracing our steps here. Oh, I see signs of dark forest up ahead. Let's see, where are we? Yeah, we are a little bit south of where we want to be, so let's continue heading this way if we can. And we'll go ahead and cross here and see what the terrain gives us. Alright. Over here, I guess. Come on up, horsey. Someplace relatively flat where I can get on you easy. Alright. Oops. There we are. Alright. Head up this way. Oh, nice and fast. We do want to be careful. Oh, I'm seeing dark forest ahead. This ain't great. That's just dirt. Maybe we can get around it. If we're lucky. Of course, this isn't great terrain either for a horse. Oh dear. Yeah, this ain't great. This is not great. Well, we can continue over that way. Might be able to get around it through there. We'll see. It's just because we get that way. Can we indeed? Cow. Hello, birdies. Careful, guys. Okay. Hello, cows. Ding. Yes. All right. Let's get our bearings here. We are headed wait, north. We want to go east. All right. Let's see what it's looking like now. It's looking like there might be some more dark forest over there. Let's get past the woods here. See if we can get a better view. Yeah. Not looking great. There's dark forest past all this. Maybe there's a gap there. I don't know. Let's see what we're dealing with. Like maybe through there? Maybe? I don't know. Question is how to get down there. Okay, this looks a relatively clean passage. There's that one little bit of thing there. My Minecraft is somehow not rendering the bubbles. Why am I doing that? Alright, let's go ahead and cross carefully. Get up here. Make our way up. Try to find a clear area where we can remount. Here looks decent. There we go. Okay. What am I doing? I'm hitting the wrong keys here. Alright. East is the way we want to go in general. Whoa. There we go. Nice jumper. Oh, boy. That's still not the greatest situation, is it? Oh. Okay. This is awkward. There we go. What do we got over here? It is nothing but dark forest. Just all across our path. Ugh. How far up are we? Well, let's see. Negative Z. Yeah. Yeah, we were actually a bit north of where we wanted to be. I think we're going to have to go back south. Let me go around the other side of this time. I think we're going to have to head back south over here. We may even have to release the horse. Dang. That's frustrating. Yeah. Alright, I think we're going to have to release the horse, head back south. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and take the horse back across. Okay, I'm seeing some bubbles there. Just not well. Come on up, guy. Alright, let's go up here. Let's pull flat up here. Alright. Okay, and... yeah, south. Yep. Difficult to make progress this time around, apparently. I just don't like the dark forest. Don't like going through it. Rather go around it. But it's a long way around, apparently. Dang. How did I get through here before? Holy cow. Alright. Whoa. Okay. We need a place to camp. Oh, dark forest. Okay. Let's not camp there. Dang, come on. Come on. Shoot. Alright, well. Just wherever. Don't care at this point. Keep the creepers away, cat. Alright. Come on now. Where's the... All right. Okay. Yeah, back to the south, if we can. Yeah, we're like skirting right along it now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're just coming along closer to it this time around. All right. See what we can do here. Yeah, we're more or less like right at the edge of it. Yeah, I think at this point we're going to have to take some boats. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let this guy go. It's been a good fast horse. It was a pleasure riding you. I just wish you could have gone farther. All right, we need to go to the east. Over that way. Maybe the rivers will carry us there. Let's go ahead and see if I can make some boats here. I'm going to have to toss that for now. And make myself a crafting table. All right. Okay, so we'll have one boat there. Get tossed. No. Tossed over there. All right. And one boat there. How many do we have? Guys, do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 animals. I'm gonna need 3 boats to be pulled, but I only have 2 leads. Oh my goodness. How am I gonna do this, guys? How am I gonna do this with only 2 leads? Okay, that's the cue for a trader to show up. Well, that cat could have brought me some string. If only I had some string. But pretty sure I got no string. Probably not in here either. I have... What have I... No. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, why do I have carpet? Why do I have carpet? That is the most bizarre thing ever. Yeah, I don't know. Just craziness. Just absolute craziness. Uh, yeah, I got carpet, I got no string. I get extra bundles, but no string. Um, you know what? Let's see. Let's just make sure I got the cat in there, please. Can we get the cat in the boat? Cat's in the boat. Good. Uh, and then it's just the lottery as far as who can get in there. One of you guys is going to get left behind. I'm sorry about that. All right. Need to... Sorry, guy. Okay, so east is that way. Let's head on. Sorry. If I had some string, I'd string you along, but I don't. How far does this go? River through there? Is it the right direction? I guess we're gonna find out, guys. Oh man, this is so narrow. I don't like this. This does not look like a good passage. Alright guys, we're gonna have to come back this way. Let's see what we can get. Sorry. Y'all through? Okay. We're gonna go around this way. See what we can see. See some fire. And a burned down house, or is that a ship? Anyway, there's another river over here. Maybe maybe this would be better. What have we got? That's south. East is that way. We'll see if it takes us around. Or at least, you know, past all this mess. That's all I want. And honestly, past the cherry trees too. Okay, there could be... Yeah, that looks like the place to go. I think we'll put ashore here. Come on, give me the thing. Give me the thing. Where's the things? Where are they? There's one. There's two. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh, I forgot to let one of the other dogs get on the other boat. Dang. So we lost two dogs. Ugh. No, guys. Alright. Alright. No. Oh, great. Come on ashore, guys. This is not a storm just yet. Why are you sitting already? Alright. And it's into the afternoon, but it's fine. Alright, well, guys. Yeah, just push the cat along. Alright, let's get moving. Looks like some more friendly looking stuff. Looks like there's kind of a glow there. I would stay away from that. Okay. Yeah, I should have boated past this. So I'll get ashore here real quick. And we'll scoot right across here. Pop up so we can see what's ahead. Alright. We got a little fire here. Oh, you know what? There's more dark forest ahead. Oh, look at that guy. Nice. Alright, well, maybe we can get around it over here. Or maybe, just maybe, we should go back to the boats. I'm thinking go back to the boats. Because this, alright, actually I'm going to sleep. Dead. We're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna go back to the boats. All right. Boats were... Where were the boats? I guess over this way? Shoot. We were headed, yeah, we were headed east. And I think the boats were... Yeah, back over to there to the beach. Back to the beach. Yeah. Because, yeah, we could have gone around all this in the boats. Could have snaked our way through along the river there. So we'll do that. Careful of the lava. And then see what we can get to over there. All right. Let's lap a boat there. Lap a boat there. You guys get in them. Come on. In the boats. In the boats. Come on. In the boats. No. In the boats. In the boat. There you go. All right. I need to move this one over here. I gotta go around this way. All right. I do need to watch out for either the materials or just place to find. Dude, seriously? Yeah, sorry about that. Couldn't be helped. I've never attacked a turtle before. Apparently they retreat into their shells or something. Confused about which way I was going. Alright. So, from here... Oh, I think that is one of the structures that I've heard of. Big giant mushroom. That's cool. That was the way we were going. That is east. Maybe we can get around that way, and I want to go and get a little closer look at that mushroom anyway. And then we'll head over through here and see if there's a passage through. Gotta keep an ear out for these squid, like knocking the lines free or something. They'll do that sometimes. Oh, this is cool. That is neat. I don't know what all is like inside them or anything. Haven't run into one before. But this is one I forget whether this is something that Structory adds or Terralith. Because I got both of those going right now. Yeah. That's cool. Alright, well, on another occasion, we'll maybe find one of those and go into it. Let's see. Yeah, we wanted to see if we can go through here. Actually, where's our... Yeah, I mean, we're pretty close to being on track, so this is decent. Little flying little mini islands there. Shipwreck. Okay, looks like we have ocean here, so this is okay. This is fine. We're gonna get on our track, and we're pretty good. Actually, maybe slightly north of our track, so... But that's fine, because the village we want to get to is actually slightly north. That was a lot of dark forest and pale garden. Tell you what. Too bad about the horse. It was a fast one. I'm not sure if we're going faster on the boat, or we were on faster on the horse. Not certain at all. We've got some jungle there. That is a vanilla biome. We're going to go ahead and pass that. Much of this track that we're on now is going to be where we passed through already earlier. So if we can get through here on water and get around this stuff, we absolutely will. Because we're kind of trying to fast track it back to home. Get, you know, some of these enchantments and such that we've accumulated on, you know, these books and stuff. Get those put in place. Maybe upgrade some other gear. Don't know. And then start doing a little bit more targeted exploration. I've went ahead, took the liberty of enabling commands in this world. This is just a little MBT editor. And let's see, where are we now? Yeah, not bad. Actually, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So, but no, yeah, okay, we're good. And yeah, just toggling the little thing to enable the commands. And so that will be in order to allow us to use the locate biome command. And basically, we're going to go use that to go through the biomes that we've not found yet, Terralith biomes, and just see what's closest, and then go to it and see if we can see it. Ooh. See, like Skylands. That's a spring Skylands. We've definitely been to those. There's little tiramisu mountains here. We've been to those. I don't. That's not what they're called. That's just what I'm calling it. But yeah, we've been to that biome. I forget exactly what it was. Some Badlands variant. Little ruin up there. Alright, I think we're gonna try to put ashore over here. Maybe a little jungle there, a little swamp. But we'll see what we've got to deal with. We've definitely made some headway. And arid highlands here. Alright. Go away. Go. Give it to me. Why are you going way over there? Alright. Let's, no. Animals. Dude, seriously. Out of the boat. The cats, are kind of slow to follow on a lead in the water. Not strong swimmers. Come on, guy. Up out of the water. There you go. Get up on here. Hey, a little first time chat from Josie Davis 0101. Thanks for stopping by. And hey back at you. Or is it hi? HYY. Is that supposed to be hey or hi? Not sure. Typos or creative spelling? That's the question sometimes in this modern age. All right, everybody sitting. I'm going to put this away and take a little nap once the sun goes down. And then we're going to continue on. Arid Highlands, I'm pretty sure we have, yeah, we visited that one. A little how you doing from Josie. Hey, Josie, how are you doing? I am trying to sleep so we can continue on our journey. Trying to get back to base so we can try to find the remaining Terralith biomes that we have not yet visited. We visited the ones with little stars. The others we have not found. There's a bunch. All right, guys, let's hit the road. All right, you are on creeper duty. Always. That is your purpose. There's no butter in the game, so you can't get that for me. I need you to keep the creepers away. Alright, we got some XP potential over here. Hey, guys. If you've not watched these before, I am basically wandering the land, trying to find as many of the Terralith biomes as I can. And along the way, mostly been feeding the animals to try to get XP so that I can apply whatever enchantments I come across. Alright, we're going to head over this way. And, whoops, here am I now. See what we can see. And see if there's a good way across here. And I want to remind myself what the... Yeah, Savannah Badlands, that's what it is. Alright. Hop across. So yeah, basically Badlands with the sort of Savannah-ish color palette. Yay, I have a few seeds. Alright, brushland. We've seen lots and lots of brushland. I see a cow. Where's B cow? Oh, I'm right here. Thank you for following, Josie. I'll understand if you stop following after that joke. But, you know, just so you know, that's what you're in for. Better to find out sooner than later. Okay. A little bit of difficult terrain along here. Badlands are like that, that's why they're bad. Okay. Where are we? Yeah, more or less on our track. That looks like the easier way through. Wait, I want to get that at least. Come on. Alright, let's let our guys pop over. Good. Come on, guys. There you go. Zip, zip, zip. Thought I saw a birdie, but it was one of those puffy flowers in the shade. We're playing in 1.21.10, Copper Age. And I'm looking forward to getting over into the next one. which oh yeah, Mounts of Mayhem. Um, Unfortunately, I think the main thing that's holding me back at this point is the shader that I use is not working quite right in it. I've tried it out. This is Silder Shader, um, what do they call it? Enhanced default. So basically, it's like vanilla, but it adds shadows and maybe some rippling on the water and a few other things that I, maybe use, maybe not. But those are the main things that I like. Get all the nice shadows. It just looks nice, I think. Otherwise, it's pretty vanilla. It's pretty spot on. You switch off of the shader back to vanilla, and everything looks pretty much the same, except for the lack of these shadows and the way the water kind of ripples there and reflects. That's Yeah, that's about what I've got enabled. Um, Unfortunately, the little black square you see, the thing I'm looking at, that's not working on this shader in the next update. And I think the last time the shader was updated was for 1.21.8. So, don't know how much time Solder can devote to updating it these days. You don't know what's going on in a person's life. He did disclose some issues a while back that were holding him back a few years ago. I'm not going to get into the details. That's for him, but it was absolutely understandable. Right now, he hasn't really said that I could see, although he's been active on the Discord talking about other things. So, I don't know. Maybe this shader's just not getting as much attention. But I've posted about the problem on his Discord, and maybe he'll figure it out. I don't know. But in the meantime, I am curious if anyone knows about a good alternate shader that I might try that will, give me basically vanilla plus the shadows. Because I'm just really used to having the shadows, And that ruin over there. Usually I got like some pots with stuff, but I can't really be taking stuff on right now. My inventory is pretty full. Alrighty. Let's double check. Yeah. And we got some sheep up here. I was trying to say up ahead, but switched to over here halfway through it. Happens sometimes. Alright. I see a horse, but it's on the wrong side of the river. Let's get an idea of how fast the guy is. And maybe, get out of the way, guys. Come on, guy. There you go. Ooh, big old hole here. Careful, guys. You don't want to fall down there. Alright. We got cows. You can maybe jump a horse across there, but Doesn't look that fast, to be honest. See? And I'm not great at jumping either. You guys? There you go. And yeah, that is still east. Good. Okay. Sun's going down again. Find a nice open spot to put that down. After we got our XP from this. Come on. Come on, see them stars. There we are. Oh, feather. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be east, isn't it? How far are we? Yeah, we're past the halfway point, which is good. Halfway from when we started heading east last session. So, it's possible we'll be able to get home next session. If only we'd had, you know, a better way through with that nice fast horse we had. Might have made it this session. Okay, it's just birch. Alright, how far? Okay. North is -Z, so we're slightly north of 0, which is fine. I think that's where our little home village is, so we're good. Okay. Just seeing how much salmon we have. Speaking of food, how are these guys set for health? Seem alright. I gotta go up here. Ooh, okay. Okay. Um, let's see if we can get past over here. Might have to double back and go up the hill. Yeah, it's kind of looking that way. No, I can't quite squeeze across there. See if we can. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if they're going to be able to jump it, but... What is this over here? Yeah, still shrubland. It's just little variations within it. Okay, a little village over there. But, yeah, we're tracking a bit north. So we'll come over here. Hop across. Keep toying with the idea of every time I go underwater, trying to hold my breath for real. Terralith adds a lot of extra grass in the plains. You do a few little tweaks to the vanilla biomes, and that's one of the ones that it does. Hey guys, that's a bit, oh, a dude just materialized right there. Need to look out for an opportunity to replenish my hay. Once I get home, pretty sure I'll have an opportunity to do so, but it's been a little while. Alright, guys. Yay. I'm just going to swim across this. I guess I could have gone around it, but we can handle it. Good old beach. I had a feeling since there was turtles on it. Turtle Beach. Where have I heard that before? Was that a game company? Or is it? I don't know. Just ringing a bell somehow. Alright, where are we here? Yeah. I see a birdie. Are there more? Ooh. Come here, bird. I see a friend up here. Ooh, careful there. There you go. There. Oh. Okay. From a distance. Alright. That is east. Toward the ice. Things are about to get interesting. Of course, there's a horse. But it looks like we're kind of close to someplace we're not going to be able to use it. Oh, yeah, real close. Down this way. Could maybe use some logs, but I don't know, cut down that big thing for that. Go pig. Okay. I think I'm full up now. All right. Oh my. Yeah. Let me get up on this hill here just to get a little better view. Oh. What are the odds that we could be able to go around it over there? Yeah, that looks kind of wintry beach kind of thing. It's possible. Could be. Ooh, nice little shadows here. Um, it's worth a look. Go take a look over here. Hey, piggy. And there's a village. Yeah, I think it just goes up to the ice. So I think we'll go back over here. We're gonna camp, and then we're gonna make the boats. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and camp at this point. Up here. I hear you, kitty. All right. All right, I'm gonna be chucking a lot of this seed, of course. I guess I could put some in the thing there. I got room. Especially since I got rid of that carpet. Why did I have carpet? Alright, we're going to come up here. We're going to try to go around all this mess. Looking over here. Might be our best little launch spot. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and plop that in there. Check that in there. And let's set up our little workbench here. And let's start making stuff. We want boats. This way, I believe. Up there, please. There you go. Get in the boats, guys. Go on. All right. One will be over here, but you guys need to be over here. Come on now. Get on in. Get in the boats. Come on. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. Let's dig this out. There we are. Okay, that's a salmon. Okay. And, all right, well, boat's on top of the cat's head. He seems to be complaining a little bit about it, but what are you going to do? All right. Let's see if we can get by over here. Don't need the kilt. Oh, let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, we're about to run aground here. Well, Didn't get too far on these, but it's fine. Get off over here. Alright. There. I mean, I guess I can't get them up onto the deal. Yeah, that would have been good. Maybe grab the boats and put them up there. And go, yeah, I don't know. Alright, I got one. Where's the other? There you are. Alright, let's get these animals out. Away from the boat. Up on the land. Alright. Alright, let's get other guys. Hey guys. This way. Up you go. Don't go in the snow. Yellow or otherwise. Alright. Alrighty. Pop that away. And let's see. Let's go ahead. Get that on hand. Alright. Alright. Everybody's up? Everybody's up. Okay. And east looks a bit snowy. We'll put on the leathers. Try to go around it carefully as much as we can. Yeah, the boats may have been a good idea. But looks like I might have opportunity to replenish my wood supply. I just yeah, I got tried. I mended the axe. Like manually mended it. Looks like more snow ahead. I'll keep the leather boots on for now. And let's see what we can get here. I'm not sure if the leaf litter was on yet when I first came this way. We are, yeah, a couple hundred blocks, 260 blocks or so. What, north, south? I think south of our, yeah, because negative north. So we might have gone through that on our way going out, but maybe we can bypass it this time around. And might have gone through all that too. So yeah, if we're getting through terrain that wasn't generated yet, that's a good sign that we might see some new things. Because we did not start this world in this update. We've been in this one for over a year now. Hey, sheep. Thank you. Okay. Let's get an idea what we're dealing with here. That looks a little mountainous, but not as snowy. Let's give it a look. It might be navigable. Or, you know, passable. Might be able to scramble up here. Yeah. Whoop. Well, except for this little spot there, but we can go around it. Ooh, a big old hole there. Oh, we got a horsey. And it looks like a lot of, got a couple of horses here. Who's the faster one? Look about the same, really. Alright, let's pop that back in there. Check these 8 we've accumulated since. Let's try the one without the socks first. Or spats, as the case may be. He's going pretty good clip here. There we go. Alright. Okay. Which way are we headed? We're headed east. Alright, guys. Not too bad. The other one was faster, I think. The one we had before, that is. I don't know about the other horse in this pair that we just encountered. Watch out for that hole there. Yeah, we're kind of this way. All right. It's getting to be nightfall, so let's tie up the old horse here. And take a little nap. Protect me, kitty. Thank you, kitty. All right. Grab that. Dude. All right. That goes back in. You will stay on the lead because we're going across here. None of that nonsense about riding you across the river. All right. There we go. You guys. Ding. All right. Continuing on. Aw. Little spike hinge. Cute. Okay, this is the step, which I'm pretty sure we've seen. Yes. How far along are we? We are 300 south of our ideal track. So, let's see. Maybe we'll go this way around the mountain. Through the Moonlight Valley here. Now there is one of the Moonlight variants that sounds like it's more mountainous. Could try going up here and seeing if that's it, or if this is more just Moonlight Valley. But we're going to find out. If it's not, well, we can always double back down. Yep, still more Moonlight Valley. I think it was like Moonlight Grove or something like that. Very careful here. As long as we're up here, we're going to go ahead and come around and see if there's a way down. Yeah, I think we may have wanted to come up here this way anyway. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's go very carefully. Good job, horsey. Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. It won't hurt you. I'm a bit disappointed that the crystals don't ding when the horses go over them. You'd think that would give you some serious dingage. I mean, ain't nothing gonna ring your bells like a horse's hoof, right? Oh, gotta get down there somehow. Holy cow. This is difficult. Careful. All right. Who's hurt? I guess it was that one. All right. Okay. Are we still headed east? Yes, we are. We might go through there. But in any case, gonna need a lead. All right. You see? I walk over and it hits that. I'm gonna go over to that little land. Looks flat. Maybe we can get up that way. Moonlight Valley, very pretty. But, ooh, had the lava over there too. Good thing we didn't go down that way. Alright, might be able to get up there. Alright, fella. Let's see. Hey, birdies. Got something for you if you'll, hold still. I don't know if I got him or not. Come on, what's going on? There we go. There. That was a pain. Alright. Oh my goodness, okay. We are just gonna hoof it, literally, at this point. If there's a place we can go. Emeralds. That's cool. We might be off track a bit. might have gone the worst possible way, but we need to get someplace fast. There's a mod I hear tell of that actually adds a little variation to those patrols, adding like pillager caravans, taking their loot and stuff. Some of them having some of their, more powerful members along with the ride. Kind of carrying home their loot from their raids. Okay, which way is east? That way. And how far? A little off, but that's fine. I guess we'll go across to there and see what we can do from there. All right. There. Don't know. Coming, guys? All right, yeah, you're about to zip over. There you go. All right. Up on land. Okay. Up on up. Oh. Don't care for that. Which way do I go? Ugh. Oh, don't do that, dude. I do not need that. I need that either. I need a place to bed down for the night. All right. I swear, if you tell me there's monsters nearby, I want to sleep. Come on now. Why is it? Dude, why can I not? Is it because of the... What the heck? I hate this. I really hate this. There. I gotta go sleep over here in the dark. Because, afraid of monsters. That's the whole point of sleeping. Yeah. Ah, my. Come on. Quit nudging me, dogs. Alright. Okay. Yeah, east is that way. How do we get across there? Skeleton in the water over there. Yeah, it's just swamp there. Alright, I'm gonna have to lead him across here. That's why we got the leads. Alrighty. Come on up, dude. There you go. Okay. See how far we can get this time. And how far down are we? 300 blocks. I'm not going to go through there. This looks like it's easier this way, potentially. Well, gotta go where the land is. That's neat. Decent jumping. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swim it across here. Alright. Come along, guy. Don't look back. Only forward. Of course, I wouldn't have known that you were looking back if I hadn't looked back myself. So, you know, do as I say, not as I do. Alright. Onward. I see a witch hut. Last I checked, we still have not checked, fixed the bug in Terralith that, causes it to not actually spawn witches in the huts. In their fancy huts there. But we shall see. This is east, right? Yeah. We're gonna have to go. Oh, that's a big old mountain coming up here. Oh, okay. That was close. I was looking at the house and not at my path. All right. We're going to sit down here. And go take a look at what's in here. Not hearing anything. So yeah. Kind of look like another empty witch hut. I guess some raw salmon I can grab. For my kitty. And a little more. We got potion of weakness. Oh, yeah. Okay. Crafting table. Was there a crafting table? Yeah, there it is. Yes. 2 of them. Excellent. And then we'll go in there. Now I have 3. Actually, now I have 4 because one is currently in use on the hill. Man, I'd only found this before. I had to leave all my friends behind. I don't want to leave my friends behind. Let's do a little bit of scouting here. Make sure this is horse passable. Maybe over this way. Oh, maybe not so much over here. Yeah. And I'm not that far to the south. It might be time for the boats again. It might be time to leave the horse behind. Another horse. That's how they go. You gotta change horses sometimes. Alright, why am I... Okay, horse. This is pretty much gonna be it. I'm just gonna put this in there. Take the saddle off of there. And hop down off you. Alright. This in there for the moment. Check that. Need my steak for later. Check those. That in there. Alright, and get these back. Alright. We're on our way. We're gonna head this way. So we just got a few more minutes before the end of the stream. Unfortunately. Whoa, Froggy. Hey, Froggy. You going to courting? Yeah, maybe we should go down this way. I'm a bit leery of gravel, as always. Alright, so... yeah, we still want to go east. We're going to go this way a little bit. Well, there is our 2-minute warning. What's my situation here? Oh, my. Okay. I think I want to head over there and go that way and then east. I think that is the way to go. Don't knock me over. I'm here in lava, guys. I swear. If this stream gets ended by you boneheads knocking me into lava when I'm trying to get us home, I will be very displeased. I still got those boots on. All the boots have feather falling, so good as far as that goes. Man, I think I remember this place. It seems familiar. Alright. This looks like a good place to bed down. So we shall do so. And watch the sunset. There we are. Alright. Just got a minute or so to go. And let's see how far we can go through here. Hopefully won't have the pups fall in any powdered snow. Ooh. Fun stuff over there. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with over here. Glacial Chasm. We've been to that biome before. Let's Let's see what we got here. We might be putting out to sea next time. But yeah, this is the end of the stream. Um, we could go over that way, or we could go out by boat. I think my inclination is to go by boat from here to speed things up a bit, because we've still got, well, a little over 4,000 to go. I think we might actually make it next time, but next time is not this time. So next time I'll see you, and we'll see about getting to home and getting things going for our next great expedition. So see you then.